guys, good morning. Oscar recap. I hope you had fun. I actually really enjoyed it. And it went really, really well for me because, usually everybody, there's like a theme and everybody just follows it and goes with it and that's it. But this time, there really didn't seem to be, it seemed to be like well rounded. And everybody got a little bit of everything. So, I'm going to go over the list really quick and just talk about the highlights. For me, the highlight was, the best movie, which was Birdman, directed by Alejandro G. Iñárritu. So, he's Hispanic, which the way I pronounced his name was probably not Hispanic, so I do apologize if I mispronounced your name. Sorry. The best song, Glory. It was beautiful the way it was performed. And just the way it is. It was a beautiful song. So, the best supporting actor, J.K. Simmons, for Whiplash. I like him in general. He's just he's got the best smile, and he's a nice guy, So I like him. So, best supporting actress, Patricia Arquette for Boyhood, and she gave a killer speech talking about wage equality, because men are still making more than women in certain jobs. And she said no. And it got a rousing ovation, especially for Meryl Streep. Because if you look at it again, you saw Meryl Streep go, wow! And anyway, next, moving on. Let's see. Best Actress, Julianne Moore, who did the movie Still Alice, where she was a woman going through the early stages of Alzheimer's disease. And Best Actor was Eddie Redmayne, who played Stephen Hawking, who was going through the stages of his disease, ALS. And it was just amazing to see both actors transform themselves and be honest about it, as opposed to, okay, I'm sick, I'm gonna play this part. And I think that's why they won, and they should have won, because they were doing it honestly. And when you hear them do their speeches, they were addressing just the respect for those that suffer with it, and the families, and just the need for more support and funding to get rid of these awful, awful conditions. So, well done. Let's see. Neil Patrick Harris was the host, and he did a pretty good job. I mean, you gotta keep people active and alive for like 3+ hours. And he was funny. And his body is awesome. Honestly, I saw him at the Tony Awards last year. Blew me away. Anyway, there's still more. But there's two things. Number one, when they did a memorandum, they did their tributes to actors that are here and who aren't here, and memorials and pictures and everything. But the one person they forgot, they forgot a few actors like Harold Ramis, Ghostbusters, Stripes. Hello? He wasn't in there. Really? And Joan Rivers. Now, people like Joan Rivers is not really an actress. She doesn't do movies. Excuse me. She's done 2. Well, the 2 I've seen, but she's done more. So, really. And, well, first of all, I'll tell you the 2 that I've seen her in. Muppets Take Manhattan was a good 5-10 minute scene, but she blew me away. She was hilarious. I mean, she was beautiful. She was amazing. And Spaceballs. She may not have physically been in it, but her voice was in it. and Harold Ramis, like I said before, Ghostbusters and Stripes, and he wrote and created tons of things. Okay, but one of the most amazing things amongst the performance of Glory, which was incredible, by John Legend and Common. That was a beautiful, beautiful rendition of that song. But another beautiful rendition, it was the 50th anniversary of why can't I remember the movie? Oh my god. Sound of Music. I'm sorry. Lady Gaga blew me away because they kept announcing she was coming up, and we're like, what is she gonna sing? I mean, come on, it's like maybe do a new song or something. But when she opened her mouth and started singing, you were like, she was amazing. Her voice was amazing. It was so beautiful. And then at the end of it, she brought out Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews was amazed. Her voice was glorious. So I want to congratulate all the winners. And I got everything down. I hope you had a good time last night. Talk to me about it. Talk about it. I mean, you were amazed. Some of the dresses were nice, and some of them, were there. Anyway, and tonight, Fashion Police. That's another thing we'll miss about Joan. Fashion Police. I look forward to seeing her do it tonight. I miss her so much. So I'm going to end it on, Joan, I miss you. I missed you there. I miss knowing that I will not be able to see you talk about all the clothes tonight in the show. So, again, I hope you guys had fun. I had a wonderful time last night. And congratulations to all the winners. I love the fact that everybody got a chance to win. American Sniper, you didn't win as much as I wanted you to, but it was good to see that your widow, the widow of Chris Kyle, who was the American Sniper, she was brought to the Academy Awards, and she was there. So it was good to see her as well. So, again, I hope you had fun. I had a good time. I knew this was going to be a long one, but it was well worth it. And it was, I would say, a rainbow Academy Awards because everybody won. And nobody was ignored, except for the ones I mentioned before. So, again, give me your input. I hope I didn't get anything wrong, and I hope I didn't mess up, and if I did, I do apologize. And I will see you guys tomorrow.